So guys, today we learn how to extract the data from web-based. Okay, so web-based. Suppose that we have I want to extract the data from Amazon. Okay, let me show you the data. So I'll first launch this Internet Explorer, and I can show you. So you can go for, don't worry for this browser part. You can go for any browser, your Google Chrome, Internet Explorer, Edge, any browser you can go for that part. Okay, why I'm going for Internet Explorer? Because that is the default browser of UiPath. So that's why I've launched this part. You can see here we are getting this Edge pop-up. Right now I will go for this part. Okay, here what I will do, I will open this website Amazon, or Amazon, or any type of things called Flipkart. Okay, so in Amazon, what we have to do right now, suppose that I want to purchase one laptop. Okay, so there are lots of companies like the Pepsi, Coca-Cola, lots of companies, they do the first thing called survey. Okay, survey means today I'm going to open my new laptop company like the Lenovo or Acer or something else. So what I will do, if I want to create, if I want to start in the company, for every product, first we'll do the survey. Survey means Dell, HP, any company, what they are doing and what type of product they have. Okay, product means like suppose that here I pass this thing, I want to start this laptop production. So here I'll go and I will go for the laptop. Okay, so when you press laptop, automatically we are getting some data. Okay, suppose that I am starting this company and I have to take the multiple data. Multiple data means not Lenovo, I can say every company, Dell, Lenovo, Asus, HP, every data. So every day if I will take, it will take more time to extract all data, and definitely if I'm human being, definitely I can do lots of mistake also, lots of error also. And if you come here, you can see here 1 2 3 4 up to 50 data already available on the first page. We have multiple page, you can see here 1 2 3 4 up to 20 and up to next. Okay, so if I will take the first page data, on first data, if I will discuss about the one laptop configuration, you can see here the name of laptop is Lenovo 11th generation i5, display, 2 years warranty, multiple things they have written right now. So this is the name of laptop. This is my first column. Second column, in second column, what I want to extract? I want to extract the price of the laptop. Second thing, I want to extract this, save like a discount, like a 28% discount, you save this point. I want to also extract the rating part as well as like the 35. Okay, I want to extract this delivery date also, like the 29th of like that what they are giving. So this type of data I want to extract. Okay, if I will extract the first page data, I think it will take more than 1 hour or maybe 2 hours if you provide the proper data. Okay, so I don't want to get any type of error data, I want to take the proper. Okay, it will take hardly, I think definitely it will take around 2 hours to get. Okay, if I will go for 10 pages, definitely it will take more than 15 hours. Okay, right now I am going for laptop, right now, tomorrow I will go for the bag, tomorrow I will go for the mobile, tomorrow tomorrow I will go for the different, so on, I will go for the multiple brand, multiple product for that part. Okay, if you're going to start this any type of good product based company, we don't have proper time to do like this. So there what we'll do, we'll extract the data. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll extract the data from web-based application, and if you do them manually, it will take more than 2 to 3 days to complete all the tasks. But if you come to UiPath, it's possible to extract within 2 minutes of time. You are able to extract the data from website. That is called data scraping. Okay, so in UiPath, they've given the features that is called data scraping. Okay, I will tell you right now. Here in UiPath, I'm going to create this part, add, and go for flowchart. Okay, so here I'm giving the name of your process, sub-process, that is called Amazon data scraping. Okay, so here I'm giving this thing data scraping. Okay, so try to understand in UiPath everything they have defined this also like that. Here if you go, there is an option, you are getting data scraping, and if you click there, extract structured data from browser, application or document to the data table, it's saying only structured data. Okay, one thing also I will clear you, the word called RPA, robotic process automation, there is two things, RPA and AI. Okay, so RPA is especially for automating the structured data, we cannot automate the unstructured data. The first thing, if you go for AI, that is called artificial intelligence. So through AI we are able to extract any type of unstructured data. Okay, so the same thing I am going to repeat here, data scraping. In data scraping, it's very clear, extract the structured data from browser, that is called simple things in that is called data scraping. An application, so always it pass data into data table. Okay, data table is a type of variable. We'll learn after 20 days at least. So right now, especially for these things I'm providing. So data scraping means extract the structured data from browser, that is called data scraping. Simple, you have to click on this data scraping and everything they prevent the proper things. When you click on data scraping, automatically we are getting this child window, and here we are getting open a browser application or document and navigate to where you want to extract data from. Okay, so it's saying please try to go for this part and try to go for these things. Okay, press next. Okay, so right now, one second. So here we'll try to go for launch this website and try to go for next. We are going to extract the data. Right now it's work in pair. Pair means always it take your two data in proper like that name, like that. First we'll take the first row, and after that I'll go for the second also. So go for create a pattern. You need to indicate the similar field last in selection. Okay, so here I'll go for the second row, and here you can see here column 1, and here I'll give the thing called laptop name. Okay, it's very simple things. Laptop name I will give. This is the first column we are getting, and go for next. So you can see here proper, it's already extracted here all the data, proper name, and then I'll go for extract correlate data. Okay, so here I'll go for price like that 58,000, and here I'll go for 92,000. Okay, so here I'll give the thing called price. Okay, so here I'll go for next. Okay, so here if you go right side, you can see here we are getting this price also. Okay, so like that proper price we are able to extract. Again go for extract correlate data. I want to go for discount part. So here I'm getting this 28,000, 23,000, and here I'm getting this part. Okay, one second. So here I'll give the thing called discount. Okay, so we are getting this type thing. Again we'll go for extract full data. That right now what we'll do, we'll go for rating, that is the 35, and here I'll go for rating like that 16. Okay, and here I'll give it the thing called rating, and we'll go for next. Okay, so you can see here proper we are getting up to here. Okay, so right now here multiple things we can extract depending on your requirement, but right now if I want to, I want to simple take this name, price, discount, rating, and delivery date. Okay, so only I want to take right now 4 column. I am fine with that. I will go for finish, and I'll go for click. Okay, so right now again I will try to show you, but here it's asking you want to take 1 page, you want to take 2 page, you want to take the 3 page. So whatever you want, you can go for that. Okay, if you want to go for 2 page, click for yes and go for 2 page. Okay, so automatically it will create your program. It will, inside that code is already there given. Only what you do, you have to connect with this chart. Okay, if you come to the error, you can see here flowchart Amazon data scraping does not have a start node. So what I will do right now, simple right click on this activity. This is the activity. This is the activity. If you ask me, this is the activity type. This is the sequence activity. So sequence is also activity. Flowchart is also activity. So from here also this type of icons we can take here and this type things. And here also if you want to rename, so directly everything UiPath is working right now. Don't worry for these things. So everything done by UiPath, only it's providing the output. You have to use the output. No, don't worry for coding. Everything you can see here the proper. Here if you go here, we don't have anything because I've created and everything blank. But if you go here, they've created the one attached browser and extract data. I will tell you about these things, but right now only you have to understand how to write the data into one Excel sheet. I want to get the output within 2 minutes of time. Everything is possible. What I will do, I will connect with start, set start. Okay, come inside this part, attached browser specifically for the same browser, and right now I am getting this extract structured data, and automatically we are getting this variable that is called extract data table. If you come to variables panel, automatically that is the data table. You can see your variable type is data table, and whenever you come to data scraping, extract structured data from browser, application, or document to a data table. Data table means pure Excel sheet. Okay, so whenever you are getting the variable called data table, so automatically you are able to write data into one Excel sheet. Okay, so here what we'll use the right range. Okay, so for writing this data into one Excel sheet, we have a right range. And right now workbook also I will tell you what is the difference between Excel and workbook. Workbook directly I'm taking in workbook everything they have given, like that your path name and all things we have created. So they are asking where you want to save. I want to save in my input folder, but definitely provide the extension of Excel sheet. What I will do, I will go here and I will go for create this new. Okay, I will go for new, and here I'll go for creating this new Excel sheet, and proper will define. Okay, I will give the name. Okay, I will select this part, but I will rename as a Amazon. Okay, so input, you can see here the proper project folder. If you give to you also from your project, it will take input, and there is a new Microsoft Excel. So here I can give the name as a Amazon.xlx. Okay, so I can give the name as a Amazon.xlx. So good. So right now sheet 1, I want to give the sheet 1. Okay, so right now if I want to, by default it's we are getting the sheet 1, and if you want to change the name sheet 1 to laptop name, okay, so we can pass this thing as a laptop. Okay, and here we can go for these things. Okay, so I want to write in your whole Excel sheet, so that's why I'll pass this thing as a blank. And data table, try to understand in right range, right text file. Okay, come to this add multiplication. In last activity we have used write text file. Okay, write means write down the text file. Here it's asking what you want to write and where you want to write. The same thing in Excel, there is an Excel, there is a sheet also, so that's why you've given the name of your Excel, sheet of your Excel, and what is your input. My input is, but directly I'm getting this extract data table. The same thing here, I'll go and I'll pass the extract data table. It's very simple. Here coding is not required to understand that. If you are not doing any coding, by default you have to pass the things. Okay, only you have to understand the function of this UiPath Studio, how it's works and what type of data type required for that type. So right range, by default it's say always try to go for add headers option. Okay, if you not click on add headers option, you will not get the header. Simple save, we are getting this start, we'll go for save. And if you're going to shut down your laptop, save all, and you can go able to save, and you are able to run this program. We can go for run file. Okay, so you can go for run file and you are able to automate. Simple, all the data you can get inside your input folder. Okay, so it will create the new folder. Try to understand. I have changed the name. What I've changed the name? The name I've changed as a Amazon. Okay, so we'll get as a Amazon Excel sheet in your this folder. Okay, let me check. So right now you can see here the bot is running. The green mark means it's showing your execution is already going on. Okay, so always whenever you run this bot, always when you run this robot, always try to wait for at least 1 minute time. By default, if you go for any company, they will ask you what is your by default time. So for execution like that, you get the error. So by default time is 30 seconds. Okay, so in 30 seconds of time, it will write your data. Okay, so suppose that you already written some data, and if you want to check the data, you can go for project and you can go for file explorer. So directly you can go to your project. My project name is documents UiPath and 28th of January, and there is an input folder. Inside this input folder we get the proper Amazon. Okay, so try to understand, always it create the new data. Okay, add also you can see here 940, and Amazon also it always creates the new data. And right now and go for open, so directly it will open this Excel sheet. Okay, so in Amazon we'll get the data like your laptop name, your discount, everything proper we are getting these things. Okay, so like this way we are getting this proper data, and price, discount, and all the things we are getting like this way. Okay, so we have written all data. If you go up to 20 pages, multiple data we are able to extract from there, and we can go further. Okay, so this is called data scraping. So data scraping through this way, I'm a developer, so I can do within 1 minute time. Okay, you cannot believe these things, but I can do all things within 1 minute time. Especially for your demonstration, I have taken the time, but if real time, I can take not more than 1 minute. Okay, so whatever the data I'm getting from this part, if you want to display, I want to display through message box also, I want to write into your text file also, everything possible. So here, if you want to display with message box, I already told you that we have to convert into one string. Okay, so for that part you have to understand, you have to learn this activity that is called output data table. Okay, so what it will do, you can see your input also and output also. It's take your input as a data table. My data table is your extract data table by default, and will create the new variable here, Control K, and I will create this v text. Okay, so v text will create here, and through v text we have created the variable as a string part. Okay, so string, this is your string value, and we are getting this variable. What I will do here right now, here I will go to this part in output data table, and here we have created this vtext. Okay, so I am giving the input. This is the converter. Okay, so it's convert the data into notepad. Okay, in text data. This is the data table. If you come to this part, variable is your data table. Data means pure Excel sheet. Okay, so if you want to write the data into display through message box, definitely we can take this message box, simple, and we are able to display through on console. If you want to write the data into one note like the output panel, we can take this write line for writing data into your output panel. And if you want to write the data into one text file, we can take this write text file for writing data, and we can go for that. Okay, so here I'll pass write text file, vtext, write will also vtext, because I want to display in output panel. And right now, if you come to this part, write text file also vtext. Where you want to save? I want to save in same input folder. Sorry, I'll go for input folder, and here I'll pass Amazon data. Okay, so try to understand, previous I have not used the write line. Okay, so if you don't use the write line, output will not get in output panel. Okay, so previous time, if you ask me, in 40 seconds of time, I have extracted all the data from your website, and we have written the data into one Excel sheet. Okay, so by default, I'm not getting any type of output like that, any type of data I'm not getting, but it's showing like that execution is started, file Amazon data scrapping, and it's completed in your 40 seconds. Okay, this is my project name called 28th of January and UiPath and this. Okay, right now, what we'll do here, if I will run the program right now, everything it will come in out panel. It will display your all the data on console through message box, because I have already converted the data into one string. Okay, so there we'll get the proper data on message box on console, and we'll go for the writing. Okay, we'll go for writing data into your text file, and we'll write the data into one in text file also we'll write. Okay, means output and text file, that will work. Okay, right now you can see here it's working, so its execution already started. Okay, so like this way we are able to do the coding in your UiPath. Okay, it's very simple to do right now in UiPath, and right now we are getting attached browser simple page. Okay, cannot use. Okay, so right now try to understand the things here. I have started, I have opened this part. Okay, so on first page, whatever I have written, like the first time we have used this laptop. Okay, what the attached project do, whenever I'll go for the second page, you can see here this is on the second page. Okay, so always you have to go for the first page. So whenever you will do the web-based application, these things I will tell you, always whenever you will, whatever that on the first time, whenever I have automated the part, that was on the first page. Okay, if you change the page, it will not work, because that I have taken the attached project. Okay, so especially for that part, whenever I will complete this browser automation, we'll go for the open browser and we'll complete. Right now I will run this program again, and I will try to show you. Okay, so it will create your all the data in input folder like that. Right now again it will 2001, you can see here, but it will create the now, that is the 806. Okay, so right now it will create the data into your Amazon, and it will display through message box. Okay, so first we have used the message box, so automatically first you will extract the data in message box. We are getting this attached by problem. Okay, one second. Let me check again. Right now it's working, so automatically it's going for the second page. Okay, let me check the data. If you not provide the proper, it will it will create the problem because your page is going to change. Okay, so there you get the problem. Especially for that issue, you have to launch the browser. Like that, you have to go for Google, you have to pass the Amazon URL, and after that you have to go for search the thing for laptop. You have to go for click button. So there you have to start, you have to provide the proper. Right now I'm doing this attached browser. Attached browser means on the same system I'm working, on the same application is working. If I'll get the close, it will not work. Right now you can see the proper, all the things we are getting the proper, like the Dell, Intel, idea, still patch. Okay, 11th generation iCode. Okay, so everything we are getting is proper. 57,900. Everything we are getting through message box. Click on OK button. It will light data into your output panel. If you come to this part, output panel, so here we are getting all the Excel, all the laptop name, and we are getting this data. If you come to my file explorer, if you come to this part in your my project panel, and if you come to the file explorer, so there also in input folder we have written the data, and that is the Amazon data. And like that, if you go for open with notepad, and if you go for open 2008, okay, so right now you can see here proper data we have written in notepad also. Right now time you can also check here right now 8 and 8 p.m. this is the Indian time, and we have getting the data. Okay, so this is the use case of data scraping especially for extracting data where any type of web-based application that is in proper format, like that any type of structured data we can extract from there. So right now we have done this Amazon. Especially if you want to practice, you can go for this Flipkart. Any type of data, even Google also, if you're getting the proper structured data, you are able to extract all data from Google. So if you search anything on Google, you get the multiple page 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So according to your data, according to if your data in proper in structured way, so you are able to extract the data. So today we have done this part, like that your addition, your arithmetic operation, and your data scraping part. So hope, I think that is very helpful for automating this part. So using this data scraping, you are able to automate this application. You are able to extract all type of web data if you want to extract end of data. So within 1 minute of 2 minute development, you are able to extract your all data from any website, and proper you are able to write the data into one Excel sheet, and you can send to any your company, your colleague, and they can extract the data. Okay, so if you're any type of survey company, so within very less time you can create the more ROI, that is called return on investment, and you can get all the proper data, and you can start your survey, and you can go. Okay, so thank you everyone for this session. Okay, so today we have learned this part, and again we'll start